world news, Rstv Sex receive 29 luxury housing units. Stop blocking access to oil spill sites, Governor Fubara tells Ogoni youth. Plus, President Tinubu scores 2025 fiscal year high in terms of economic stability, national security. Hello there, good evening. Welcome to the World News. It is better to be late than late. I am Obubelebara Parker. Thanks for joining us. The news now. Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara has officially unveiled the Permanent Secretary's quarters, the first purpose-built facility of its kind in the state's history in recent past. Head of Civil Service of the Federation, DD Esther Wilson-Jack, performed the inauguration at Elimbo community in Obia.
It was an event that attracted dignitaries including members of the National Working Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC). The housing facility has 29 luxury suites equipped with synchronized power and high-end security. Governor Fubara said he is providing the homes beyond housing comfort to address uncertainty that workers face that make them lapse in integrity.
That the best thing we need to do to encourage the civil servants to stop cutting off corners, to improve productivity, and to save not just Rivers State but Nigeria, is to encourage them with one important thing that we know would go a long way in saving our situation, which is this housing. We are not just limiting it to the accommodation, but we will try to make sure that other cadres of the officers enjoy this provision.
Governor Fubara urged the state head of service to engage facility managers to maintain the quarters so that its benefits can be more enduring.
Take this thing as your own. Treat it as your personal thing, knowing fully well that government spent money for it, for your own betterment. Protect it. Let it be a legacy that we all should be proud of.
The head of Civil Service of the Federation, DD Esther Wilson-Jack, hailed the gesture and said it is a vital boost to institutional memory.
The essence of today's event is not the unveiling of physical infrastructures, but the affirmation of values and priorities. Your Excellency, it is obvious that you have made welfare of permanent secretaries a priority, and for this we say thank you.
In his remarks, the APC National Secretary Ajibola Bashuru called on all Rivers people to stand for the party in support of President Bola Tinubu and Governor Fubara, emphasizing that governance achievements in Rivers State reflects APC's broader success. Ing Brown, head of Rivers State Civil Service, expressed excitement that under Governor Fubara's purposeful leadership, such facility has been provided for workers. Permanent Secretary of the Rivers State Ministry of Works, Austin Ezekiel Hart, said the housing facility also have water treatment plant, synchronized power generators, CCTV, alarm system, a gym, recreational areas, and green spaces. Tamuno Barabi Iglubo, Rstv News. Recreational areas and green spaces. Tamuno Barabi Iglubo, Rstv News.
The oil spill in Ogoniland. Meanwhile, Governor Siminalayi Fubara has called the federal government government's renewed commitment to cleaning the oil spill in Ogoniland as highly commendable and yielding positive results. While playing host to the high-level delegation led by the National Security Advisor, Noble Rubado, the governor expressed the hope that the president's aims will be achieved sooner than expected. This report will be brought to you in our subsequent bulletin. A book entitled Woji Town, a historical narrative, has been presented to the public. Nandun reports that the book was authored by a community leader and the traditional prime minister of Woji.
Author of the book, Dr. Tony Chukwu, explained that the book is an in-depth investigation and analysis of archaeological evidence, legend and archival information, most of which are foundational, such as the origin of Woji and its people, preservation and promotion of birthright. He said the book is a wake-up call for individuals, families, groups and communities to document their history and save the upcoming generation from destroying ancient landmarks. Dr. Chukwu expressed appreciation to everyone who contributed to the success of the book.
Woji is great-grandson of Obi. Woji is a grandson of Evo. Evo is first son of Obi. And Woji, by that divine position, does not have a written history. And our heroes past, even some people have not given serious attention to it. I thought that I should be able to come up with something that will look at in form of history, that we can bequeath to the next generation.
The book reviewer, Professor Solomon Ikunga, who commended the author for embarking on such a laudable project, expressed regret that the history of the Ikwere people has been distorted by non-historians and recommended the book to all sons and daughters of Woji and the people of Ikwere ethnic nationality.
History is not based on assumptions. History is based on evidence. If there is no evidence, there is no history. So we know the unique method to apply to get objective history.
Chairman of the occasion, Professor Lufemi Wobo, permanent ruler of Rumomasi Ezenyema Ononwo, and others also commended the author, noting that it will help to preserve the culture of Ikwere people.
It's been a very long time this work started. I must commend him for completing the work.
History is disappearing like smoke. And when the roots of a tree are forgotten, even the strongest branches will fall. Dr. Tony Chukwu has refused to allow the history of Woji, Evo, or Ikwere to fade away.
Formal unveiling of the book added color to the event. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News. Formal unveiling of the book added color to the event. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
Now to other matters. The mayor of housing, My Ace China, has described the efforts of the River State government to upscale international trade fair with modern techniques and ideologies as a bold step in boosting commerce and industry in the state. He made the remark when he undertook a tour around the ongoing 18th International Trade Fair organized by the River State University at the OB1.
My Ace China lauded the present administration in the state for the giant strides in the business sector, geared towards attracting potential investors across the world to River State by creating a business agency, RISPA, and using other existing related business organizations to achieve the dream. He visited various stands at the International Trade Fair for patronage and promised to contribute meaningfully to the success of the initiative, while urging those living and doing business in the state to take a cue from him as quality products are sampled, adding that the next year will be better than the present as a result of new innovations and strategies.
18th edition of the Port Harcourt Trade Fair, International Trade Fair, has been a bold step to rejuvenate a culture that was dying, and it has shown intent, and it's a good stage for the mega trade fair of 2027 and beyond to be. It's a concretization, confirmation and expression of intent that has established the Port Harcourt Chamber of Commerce as ready, more inclusive, bigger, more announced and more celebrated trade fair. This has that they mean business and this has shown that they are ready to take on the global from next year.
On his equity inclusion model approach, My Ace China noted that companies fold as a result of disunity among a people. He revealed that his success at a lesser community is because of simplicity, truth, and result-oriented business deal. Mayor of Housing said if communities in the state can emulate the people of Alessa by inaugurating a formidable land development committee to interface with investors and the community, it will go a long way to reduce land grabbing and other related issues. According to him, he chose 10% equity inclusion with a lesser people to benefit from their ancestral land resource allocation.
So when the community is not structured, they dilute and allow the diversion of CSR. When they are officially structured and government registered and recognized, I mean, when somebody knows that the community knows him, the government knows him, company knows him, any disbursement of CSR will at least go for the reason it was disbursed and the effect will be felt.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News. God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
As well as celebration of the Yuletide. In fulfillment of the common notion of sharing with the less fortunate members of the society, as well as celebration of the Yuletide, a prominent son of the Inalawa community in Obiako local government area of River State, Chief Solomon Chukwu, has handed out edibles and fabrics to widows. Justice Ihumo reports that the gesture was...
The distribution of items to widows by Chief Solomon Chukwu has been a monthly routine which spans over 20 years. Chief Chukwu said the exercise has over the years been done privately, but decided to let the public know to encourage others to do same to people around them.
Periodic thing, I've done this for over 20-something years now. We do this monthly, not even yearly. So this is just what is a normal thing I do all the time. But I don't let the world know. I just do it quietly. It's something I do to attract the blessings of God. So it's not something I do for political reason for me to begin to tell the whole world what I'm doing. But this is an exception because we've been here for some time. So we just want to let the world know what we're doing. My advice to people is whatever you can do in the society you live, just to help and support.
He noted that empowering widows attracts God's blessings because they are God's responsibility, and advised women to avoid issues that may lead to untimely death of their husbands.
It gives me joy, and when you do this, it means you're doing the proper work of God. Because when you take care of the widow, widows are the responsibility of God himself. So it means you're standing in place of God to support them. No widow that comes to this forum that is usually not empowered one way or the other. Every month we meet.
I've been doing this right from small. I like to give. Giving is in me. If I don't give, it's like I'm feeling sick. I can give with my last penny. So it's part of me. I cannot stop it. Even if I have not eaten, I must give to somebody. So this is what I love to do. So because of that, I have to open a foundation so people can also assist, to give to the widows. I cannot do it alone. And I wish more people will see and join us.
Over 200 women were given bags of rice, cows, and various food items. They thanked him for his commitment to their welfare and prayed for more blessings upon him.
I'm so happy. We say, may God continue to bless him, give him good health, keep him, enrich him, nourish him, and keep him and his family.
Justice Ihumo, Rstv News. Justice Ihumo, Rstv News.
Russia's general lost. This is news coming live from the studios of Rstv Television. Coming up, Russia's general lost to Moscow bombing. And in sports, Super Eagles coach Shelley predicts win for the team as the AFCON starts.
Mommy, I got the school fees. You too much.
Nah, money point.
Money points, thank you.
yourself go make am. Mo go Bible.
Victor, even you they use money point?
Of course now, they use money point.
Confirm.
Money point, made for your progress.
Protect every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go hypo. Protect your home every day with Hypo.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go hypo.
My champs, they use energy at school.
Your champs need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast.
It has nutrients that support energy release.
Milo!
When I was pregnant, I hoped you would have your dad's smile. After 6 months, I worried about the right foods to give you. Now you've grown so much, and doctor says anemia can affect your growth and slow your learning.
Mom is right. 7 out of 10 kids in Nigeria suffer from iron deficiency, which can cause anemia. 1 meal of Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus provides 50% of your child's daily iron needs to support proper growth and learning.
That's reassuring. Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Alright everyone, no put your ears, make we talk. Shout my teeth fresh now, but you know, I beg no be slow. Ever heard of Colgate, the #1 oral care brand in the world? For zero cavities and long-lasting fresh breath. Mom, it's your time to brush. Mama and Papa buy up, use up and shine your smile. No more cover mouth. Because with Colgate, that will do ya down with your smile.
There is something about this God.
Activating the unexplainable love of God.
Greater love had no man than this.
Greater love than no man,
That a man laid down his life for his friend.
You see, when God loves you, He fights your unseen battles. You are sleeping, you don't even know what is happening, but He's there fighting your battles for you. You are sitting in your house, He will raise a voice somewhere to be campaigning for you. Today, every storm in your life shall become still. The best way to find true love is to find God. Remember, God never sends you into a situation alone. He goes before you, He stands beside you, He walks behind you, He's always with you. All those that rejected you, as the Lord liveth, they must surely bow before you. When you have nothing left but God, you will discover that God is enough. God knows how long you have waited. Every second will be worth at the end. So it doesn't matter how the devil have damaged your life now. Don't worry. God is about to remold you, repackage you, redesign you, and beautify you.
OPN, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Protect every day with Hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
So disinfect your kitchen every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go hypo. Protect your home every day with Hypo.
No grief. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go hypo.
Mommy, I got the school fees. You're too much.
Now money point too.
Money points, thank you.
No worry, yourself go make am. Mo go Bible.
Victor, even you they use money point?
Of course now, they use money point.
Confirm.
Money point, made for your progress.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Pohako.
Rstv, Channel 22 Pohako.
Tinubu has set his sights on building a secure. It's a welcome back to more reports. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has set his sights on building a secure, competitive and prosperous Nigeria in 2026, following what the federal government described as a year of consolidating reforms and strengthening national foundations. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, to him, 2025 marked a period of stabilization across key sectors, while 2026 would focus on translating those gains into lasting national growth and security. Idris said the mission of 2026 is to raise the edifice of a secure, competitive and prosperous Nigeria upon it. Is to raise the edifice of a secure, competitive and prosperous Nigeria upon it. From the front scene, Russian officials have said a Russian general has been killed in a car bombing in Moscow. The country's investigative committee said Lieutenant General Vanil Savarov died on Monday morning after an explosive device planted under a car detonated. Savarov, 56, was the head of the Armed Forces Operational Trading Department, according to the committee. It said one theory being investigated was that the bomb was planted with the involvement of Ukrainian intelligence services. Ukraine has yet to comment. The Chief of Defense Staff Under-15 Football Boys competition for the South-South has ended in Port Harcourt, with Team Imo emerging.
Team Imo defeated Team Edo with 2-1 at the finals. Team Akwa Ibom had earlier defeated Team Cross River to clinch the third position. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, represented by the event coordinator, Rear Admiral Gideon Kachim, speaks on the benefit of the football competition.
Our youth have shown us that sports are not just about competition, but about character. Every jump, every pass, every cheer from the crowd reminds us that the spirit of teamwork and camaraderie runs deep within our state. In that spirit lies the strength of our armed forces and our nation.
Governor of Rivers State, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Rivers State Ministry of Sports, Mr. Emmanuel Nda, expressed the commitment of government to youth and sports development. There was presentation of trophy and cash reward to the winning teams. Justice Ihuo, Rstv News.
Eagles head coach Eric Shirley is targeting
Rstv News.
at the ongoing 2025 Africa Cup. Still on sports, Super Eagles head coach Eric Shirley is targeting a positive start at the ongoing 2025 Africa Cup of Nations team. The three-time champions will be up against the Taifa Stars of Tanzania on Tuesday and will also face the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia and Cranes of Uganda in Group C. Only the top two teams in the group are guaranteed a place in the round of 16. Uganda in Group C. Only the top two teams in the group are guaranteed a place in the round of 16. Nigeria will also end the year as the 5th best team in Africa. The Atlas Lions of Morocco, Teranga Lions of Senegal, Desert Foxes of Algeria and Pharaohs of Egypt are the teams ranked higher than the Super Eagles on the continent. Eric Shirley's side will hope to improve their position in the ranking with a respectable showing at the ongoing 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. The next FIFA ranking will be released on 19 January 2026. Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. The next FIFA ranking will be released on 19 January 2026. As if that was to wrap it up. We'll see you in 2026. But before we take our leave, do remember that the